took place at a flooded Texas summer camp, and 27 girls are still missing. Tyrone Bowman live. According to NBC News, I want to talk about this article written by Freddie Clayton. Let's get down to let me adjust this lighting. Let me get down to the essence of it here. There were more than 750 children at Camp Mystic when it was inundated by a sudden pre-dawn flood before on Friday. So this is a very terrible, sad, and unfortunate situation that has occurred down in Texas. A beloved girls' summer camp in Texas Hill Country is reeling after a deadly flash flood swept down in Guadalupe River on Friday, leaving families in anguish and a community clinging to hope. Camp Mystic, a Christian summer camp that has welcomed generations of girls to its riverfront grounds for 99 years, was hosting 750 children when the floodwaters struck. 36 hours later, the scale of the disaster is still unfolding. 27 girls from the camp remain unaccounted for, and the body of an 8-year-old camper has been recovered, state officials said this past Saturday. As rescue teams are working around the clock to find those still missing, as families face a wrenching uncertainty about the fate of their daughters, who were meant to be spending an idyllic summer rowing, riding horses, and playing tennis at the camp. Founded in 1926, Camp Mystic operates 2 sites along the river in Hunt, Texas. It has long billed itself as a place for girls to grow spiritually and, quote, develop outstanding personal qualities and self-esteem, end quote, according to its website. Each summer, Mystic challenges its campers to, quote, be a better person for being at Mystic, end quote, and to let Mystic bring out the best in them. The camp's website emphasizes lifelong friendships and a wholesome Christian atmosphere. Here are some photos of people as they're looking on as law enforcement and volunteers continue to search for the 27 missing girls near Camp Mystic. So let me see if I can enlarge this photo for you here. I'll try. No, it doesn't seem like it can, but I'll show it this way. Now here's another photo. It's a view inside a camp at Mystic after the flash floods took place. In total, the flash floods that wreaked havoc across the state have killed at least 51 people, including 15 children. A director of another camp was also confirmed dead on Saturday. The identities of the deceased and missing have not yet been officially released, but dozens of families shared in local Facebook groups that they have received phone calls from safety officials saying their daughters had not yet been located. And so here's a photo of Camp Mystic nestled among cypress, live oak, and pecan trees on the banks of the Guadalupe River before the flood took place. Trying to give you a visual as I'm talking about the story. Camp Mystic said in an email to parents of the roughly 750 campers that if they have not been contacted directly, their child is accounted for. A reunification center has been opened in the city of Kerrville, specifically for people looking for information or missing loved ones unrelated to those who are at Camp Mystic. Alamo Heights Independent School District Superintendent Dana Bashara said, quote, the ripple effects on this loss will be felt across our entire community, end quote. Alamo Heights is a suburb of San Antonio located in Bexar County. We also want to acknowledge many of our students were campers at other locations along the river and experienced the fear and trauma of yesterday's events firsthand, Bashar said. The district is offering counseling through both the Children's Beaverment Center of South Texas and Alamo Heights Baptist Church, the superintendent's statement said. The flash flooding began around 4 a.m. Friday after heavy Night rain swelled the Guadalupe River, causing it to surge by more than 20 to 60 to 26 feet within 90 minutes. Water swept into Kerr County and surrounding areas with such speed that officials say they were unable to issue evacuation orders in time. This happened very quickly over a short period of time that could not be predicted, even with the radar, said Dalton Rice, city manager for Kerrville, the county seat. Bodies were reported to have been found in vehicles swept away from upstream areas. The river had created or crusted in Kerrville and Comfort by Friday evening, but downstream sections, including near Spring Branch, weren't expected to peak until early Saturday. The Nationwide Weather Service projected a crest of 37,000 feet there, considered moderate flood stage. And this is the same National Weather Service that they want to abolish. Some things just don't make sense. This is a very sad and unfortunate situation that has taken place, and hopefully and prayerfully that all the young girls rather, will be accounted for. Let me go to the comment section real quick. All right, y'all, never surrender, never quit.